Hello, welcome. It's me, Danyell Carmelita, your favorite tarot reader and astrologer. Welcome to your March 2025 tarot reading. This is a pick a card reading, and I'm excited because March is all about deepness, forgiveness, releasing, ending something, and it's also about starting something, the beginning, a rebirth, and about love and self. Yes, so I'm excited about March. And we also have the spring equinox that happens, which is a New Year's for a lot of people, for the collective. And now we have this tarot reading to see what March really means for you and predictions for you in the month of March. Now, if you're really into tarot, first of all, I have something free down in a box. You can look in the description box, and it is, if you really want to learn tarot, I have a free tool for you. Receive that free gift to learn how to read tarot for yourself or others. That is in a link down below. Also, if you want to book a tarot reading, you want more details, that is also in a link down below as well, okay? I will also suggest that you watch this video with conjunction added on to the March transits, because I'm also an astrologer. So I do tarot and astrology, and you can have both of those videos, and it will really work well for you to understand what you have to look forward to in the month of March. Okay. 2, don't forget to subscribe. Also share this video if you're really into it. Oh, lastly, I also want you to, this is very, very important. I do this with myself as well. I want you to look at the past reading, okay? Go to my February reading. Look and see, pick a card for February so you can reflect on what happened last month and you can see how accurate it was. The reading is for you, and then connect it to the future and present, okay? So there we go. Now let's get started. We have 4 pick a cards. These are just my extra oracle cards that I'm going to use for the reading. I may use some of them, may use one of them. It all varies depending on which pile you pick. And if you are new to pick a card, what you do is the timestamps are down below, and you pick one, or you can even pick 2, whatever one is resonating with you. That is how you pick your deck. Now you can pick it by number. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. This is pile 4. You can just pick it off of whatever's drawn to you. This is the Pastel Journey Tarot deck. This is the Lioness Oracle Tarot deck. This is the Gentle Hearts Tarot deck. And this is the Stardust Tarot deck. So if the name of the deck is calling you and the look of deck is calling you, go ahead and you can use that. Lastly, I have different crystals on top that you can also use to pick your deck. This is the Amethyst crystal in the jar. This is the Rose Quartz crystal. This is the Red Agate crystal. And lastly, for pile 4, we have the Amazonite crystal. So I'm going to give you some time to meditate or to pick your deck, and then I will see you at your reading. Bye. Well, see you there. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You picked the Pastel Journey Tarot along with the Amethyst crystal in the jar. And let's get started. Let's see what we have. What are the messages for March? Oh, we got a few here, and we'll just shuffle these here. So, oh, this is so positive. First of all, we have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, This is saying that there is blissfulness, there's happiness, there's joy. There's also a rainbow here, and a rainbow represents multitude of options here far as love, far as relationships. This is also, the cups represent spirituality. It's also about your emotions. This card in the original tarot deck has a family, so there is happiness with your family, just blissfully in love, and a lot of achievement too, because you are talking about the 10. So you're talking about the ending and the beginning, and also an ending of a journey regarding a family, regarding a relationship, or something with spirituality as well. But this is extreme happiness. I love this card. It's also connected here to the Queen of Wands here, right? And with the Queen of Wands, this is someone who is there's emotions involved. Also, there is passion. There's spirituality involved, but there's also confidence. So this is someone who is spiritually confident. This is someone who is really creative and passionate and driven, all while giving charity, all while being of service of others, all while being intuitive. Very positive energy, very loving. This is someone who is emotionally mature while being creative and being passionate. Very strong female energy too. This could be a female water, a female fire sign. So this could be someone who is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. And it's very Aries energy too, because we do have Aries coming up in a month of March. So it makes me think, are you going to do something new? And it's going to be in regards to someone who is giving or charity, or someone who is creating something new, creative, birth. Something new, creative, birth, like giving birth to something too. So really creating something, because it makes me look at the sunflower, very positive, but it does represent fertility at the same time. So it makes me think someone who is very passionate with giving birth to something. I can't unthink that word of fertility and birth. Even though this is not the birth sign, but there's something in connection with that, and there's fire. You're driven. There's motivation to be this energy. Lastly, we have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is really focused on the details. This is very Virgo energy. This is like if you think of someone who's a tailor, or someone who really has to do the details, someone who crosses the I's and dots the I's and crosses the T's. This is someone who's perfecting their craft. They're leaving everyone, they're leaving a city, and they're going to the countryside, and they're focused on their craft. So this is someone who's paying attention to the details. You're going to be really focused on perfecting your craft. So it looks like you're creating something and perfecting it at the same time. The family's happy, you're happy. Everyone seems like there's joy here. You're going to have new opportunities of ideas, new ideas coming your way, new aha moments, and a sense of clarity happening for you in the month of March. You also are going to be collaborating with someone, or maybe even learning something from a young person. It makes me think that you're starting something and you have to collaborate with someone, and you're going to work the fine details. Your family may be giving you some clarity or some aha moments, and this was going to motivate you to really get it started and spark something. Also, we have Two of Pentacles. This is the energy of juggling two things at the same time. This also is connected. There's something dealing with work. There's something dealing with finances. There's something dealing with something that's very tangible. And you have two options here. Let me get some clarity on this. Again, we have the Sun card. Very, very positive for you. Major fertility, major creation. You're going to be creating something that's dealing with a duality, something that's giving you multiple options. And then lastly, this is a great time to rest your words. Think before you speak. Do not just rest your tongue. Your mind may be moving fast. This is like someone who's meditating, and then the clarity comes. So maybe while you're praying, something with the family is going to come and bless you, and then it brings you clarity. This is someone who's praying. This is someone who's meditating. This is someone who is resting their words. If you are someone who has to communicate or send a lot of emails, this is not the time for that. This is a time to think before you speak, rest all your thoughts, and when you do that, there's going to be some clarity coming your way. This is going to be in a month of March. It's the month of being gentle. It makes me think of being gentle with your words. Take a step back if needed. So when it comes to anything that you have to say, This is a warning. You need to be gentle with your words, not just with your words with others, but even how you think about yourself. You need to be gentle. Unchangeable devotion. Where do your loyalties lie? Here we go with this passion here. This is something here, either this fire sign or you have this fire energy. There is unchangeable devotion. This is someone who is not going to change, right? This is someone who's very loyal, very committed. So you're going to be driven, and it's very feminine energy. So it's loving and caring, but it's going to stand its ground. It's not going to give up, and you're going to be devoted. We'll get into that a little bit later on what that is. Oops. I have a card that fell out. Here, the power of choice. And we talked about these dualities here. So it looks like you have some options, which we did explain here, a lot of options here. And you have the power of choice. Place your attention on gratitude. So when these options come, you need to focus on the option that's grateful for you. The options that's saying thank you. The option that is showing you love. And then we have it's the number 41, which represents 5, which also represents change. So when you have this option in March, the option is to be focused on who is giving you praise, who is grateful. Let's see what else we have. Ruminate. Let me put these here. Intention. Acceptance. We'll put this here. Reawaken. I'm going to put this here, and then we'll put one more. And we have nurture. First of all, I do see that we have 2 green cards, and green cards are very earth energy. So there's something very tangible happening in the month of March. We definitely have pentacle cards coming out. Acceptance. So it looks like whenever this clarity that's coming your way, whenever you find out the truth, you just need to accept it and be open to it. There's intention for you in the month of March. Setting is a powerful tool for improving your energy and healing levels. When you focus your thoughts and actions with purpose, and this is action with purpose, okay? When you set your action with purpose, you increase the chance of achieving your goals. So intention setting is really important throughout the day, because you can set the day saying, my intention is to have a good day. My intention is to start something new. My intention is to go on a hike and do something brave, or do something out of the box, or do something I've never done. My intention is to be to stand up for myself. And when you set your intention, it helps you set your whole day. You can set some short-term intentions, such as my intention is to be calm while facing a certain situation. The stronger your intention, the more focused your action. So intentions can bring fast results. And that is going to be the focus of March. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, I want to talk about the pictures in this card here. And if you see, there's a unicorn. An angel rides on the back of a unicorn amidst a multitude of butterflies. Imagine your intentions are those butterflies flying forth to transform your day. The butterfly is all about rebirth. The butterfly is all about transformation, which is also very important in a month of March. I was actually looking at the number 11, and that's you and God and your relationship with God. The unicorn represents magic that is held within your intentions, and March is also associated with Pisces energy. So Pisces is very magic. It's all about spirituality. It's all about connecting. And connecting with God and your relationship with God will help you with your intentions and improving yourself, your relationship with self. The angel wears an iris in her hair to symbolize faith and hope. The images adorning the angel's wings speak to your intentions. Remember to create the positive things you are longing for and not the things you don't want. Always stay positive. Don't think in lack. Don't think in negative. Also, this month is going to bring you a reawakening, but we'll start here. We're actually going to start with ruminate. This is a very pretty card. There's so much going on in this card. There's so much detail in this card. But ruminate, it's about taking note of how you take on the energy around you. it's easy to absorb energy. That's why whenever this happens, you need to take a shower, you need to do saging or clean your space. And it looks like when the energy gets strong, you have to ruminate and rest here. You see this card, the Four of Swords, which I was telling you is about resting your thoughts and resting and meditating. Do you tend to immerse yourself in unconstructive energy? Ooh, maybe even resting the lack of love you have for yourself, those negative thoughts. Are you taking responsibility for situations that really has nothing to do with you? Do you hold yourself in reproach for circumstances you have no control over? This might include feeling somehow responsible for the weather or someone else's bad mood. It makes no sense, yet you feel you played a role in it. Are you spending unwarranted amount of time thinking about other people's situations? A self-examination is one way of identifying whether you are engaged in negative thinking. Negative thinking can manifest in harmful self-talk and viewing yourself disapprovingly. So this ruminate card is all about taking out negative thoughts and resting those negative thoughts for room for positive thoughts. You may do this without being aware that you have negative thoughts in your mind. It can be done through self-deprecating humor. When someone's like, oh, are you hungry? And you can say, oh, I'm always hungry. I'm overweight. I'm always hungry. What are you talking about? I'm a fat person. I'm always hungry. That is self-deprecating humor. And that invites others to laugh at your expense. You may put others above you. That one is a hard one for me, to put other people above yourself. You might give a place, an opportunity, or something you rightfully earn to someone else. You may apologize constantly, which lowers your energy. It may seem that you are ashamed of your presence in certain situations. You might be addicted to negative situations. Or maybe you participate in gossip, and this is the time to stop gossiping. Be honest and reflect on where you may be taking on negative energy. Decide to make a change for the better. Now, in this card, she's playing a flute, and her thoughts are encircling her. That's why there's so many things in this card. The card depicts the thoughts and the situations that are crowding your psyche. The people reflect the drama you have allowed yourself to become absorbed in. So here's all the thoughts, and here she is, she's blowing them out. Here also helps with healing. Music also helps you quiet your mind. Being in nature also helps calm you down and quiet your mind as well too. Being around water. So if you're an earth sign, I would say be in nature. If you are a water sign, I would say go to the beach, go to a lake, take a bath, and that's a great time to calm yourself down. If you are a fire sign, of course, maybe go to a bonfire, or maybe cozy up and be somewhere warm, or maybe even lay out in the sun. And if you are a air sign, I would say to calm yourself down. Air people like to be around where there's a lot of people. I'm not saying that you're engaging in conversation, but just somewhere where there's white noise even helps with the air sign. That can help quiet your brain as well. Because that's what I think of white noise, when there's a lot of people and you're just laying at a park where there's a lot of people, or people watching, but you're by yourself. But importantly, as a collective, just listening to music helps quiet the mind, especially of negative thoughts. So it's interesting how this is all tying in for the month of March. So in the month of March, it's all about being gentle to yourself and loving yourself. And then you get this multitude of love and balance and happiness in the month of March. And in the month of March, it's going to give you this clarity and this new aha and new ideas, because you're starting to realize, wait a minute, I love myself, the truth about yourself. Also in the month of March, it's about being intentional, okay? Setting some strong intentions, because when you do that, you have unchangeable devotion. Do your loyalties lie with yourself and loving yourself? It looks like the month of March is all about yourself, which is very Aries energy. It looks like this is you and you having strong intentions. I'm going to talk about this acceptance card here. And acceptance is about accepting everything, even the negativity. Though it's not easy, it is important to start accepting how you feel. The pain, the illness, discomfort, work, stress, miscommunication, poor timing, all of that is a part of life. And accepting how you feel right now, in the now, is the first step towards healing. Being in a physical or emotional pain can put you on edge. You may be angry that you must face a challenge. You may feel down because you don't understand why something is happening to you. Accepting what's going on may help you identify the root or the cause of the disappointment. So you need to explore your options and determine your preferred outcome. And it looks like you can decide what your preferred outcome is, but you first need to accept. First, you need to be open to the situation. So if someone says, wow, you're really stressed out, you're really doing too much, or you really need rest, you need to accept that and take that in. Or you're really angry and you're really trying to play it off that you're not angry. And the month of March is saying to accept that anger, understand that you're angry, and also too, when you accept it, it doesn't mean that you're agreeing with it, but that you can help have a sense of peace with it. So if someone says, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore, and you're like, but this relationship is working, you have to accept that energy and accept that they don't want to be in a relationship anymore. You may not agree. If someone says you're really angry, you may not even agree that they're really angry, but you can accept the fact that they think you're angry. And then you can have some peace in knowing and accepting things. This also makes me think of the 12-step program. Someone who's addicted to something, the first thing they have to do is not be in denial. They have to accept it. So there's something, I'm going to put a card with the clarity of the acceptance. It looks like there's going to be something with a Princess of Pentacles. So that's someone who's a young earth sign, or maybe someone's bringing a message about something that's tangible, something about your job or something about your home or something about your health, and you have to be accepting of it. Or maybe this young earth sign who's a Virgo or a Taurus or a Capricorn is going to come and say something to you, and you need to accept it. And then lastly, we have nurture. And nurture, I think, is more common in to me, it's more common sense than anything, but to a lot of people, maybe they can't comprehend how much they need to love themselves and how much they need to love others. When you fill your cup up with love, then you start to love others. When you start to love your environment, then you start to love others, and others start to respect and love your environment. So it's like someone who really cleans their home. And let's say you shampoo your carpet and your carpet is white. Let's say you shampoo your carpet and you take care of your carpet. When someone comes in your home and they're like, oh my gosh, am I allowed to wear shoes? Do you see how when you nurture your home, someone starts to respect your home? Now, if your carpet is just a mess and there's trash and you need to vacuum and you haven't shampooed your carpet in forever, then no one, if you're not taking care of it, no one's going to even help you take care of it. So, and this card is a number 4, which also represents foundation. So when you nurture yourself and your environment, not just yourself, but your physical environment, then it brings stability, it brings foundation. And that is what the 4 is. Yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed your reading for the month of March. It seems like there's a lot of self-love. There's a lot of resting that you have to do. There's going to be clarity for yourself. You need to ruminate, and we went over the details of decluttering that negativity out of your mind. I didn't explain this one, the reawakening. It looks like in March there is going to be a reawakening happening here, like a surprise of some sort. Let me pull a card here. A reawakening of, again, we have another earth energy. A lot of earth energy here with you. A lot of dealings with the body, something tangible, something dealing with money, something dealing with career. And it's very fast energy. This makes me think of Uranus. So in the month of March, there's something fast that's going to happen, and it's going to shake up things and change things. Also, it's going to come really fast, and it's going to be it could be something said or communicated in regards to, and then we have the Chariot. Yeah, so there's there's something moving forward, and it could be dealing with your home, okay? But there is going to be a reawakening, a change of some sort that's going to be happening in the month of March, and it's going to be in regards to something tangible, and most likely it's going to be your home. The Chariot represents the home, and it's the sign of Cancer. It's also someone who carries the home on their back. Not saying that you're going to have to move, but there's something dealing with your home, and it's going to be a reawakening. A reawakening is great because you're aware of the truth of what's going to happen with your home. That is what we have for your reading in March, Pile 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to share this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading, and you picked the Rose Quartz for your reading for the month of March 2025. And this is also a rose quartz candle holder, so very fitting. And you see this deck has all these roses, very spring. Okay, and let's get started and see what we have for your reading in the month of March. I'm going to first lay these cards down. Something with your destiny. There's something coming your way, and it's giving you two options in the month of March here. It was very positive. It's something with your hopes and dreams. It's something dealing with the future. This is very Aquarius themes. So we have three major arcana cards for you in the month of March. Major arcana cards, meaning that this month is going to be a really big deal for you. So the Wheel of Fortune, first of all, it's a 10, and a 10 represents new opportunities, and it's about your destiny. It's about something that's dealing with your karma. It's also about life cycles. Life is going to be up and down for you in the month of March. We'll get more clarity on this, but this is about life cycles, karma, something that is destined to happen. And now we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is all about two options. This is someone who's balancing two things or juggling a lot of things on their plate. We'll get into more details onto that. The Star card is representing, look at it, has that third eye there, but it's about your hopes and dreams. This is also very Aquarius energy. Aquarius is high octave of communication. A lot of communications, a lot of things dealing that is very out of the box kind of energy, very unique energy. There's an airplane flying. I have the windows open. Very unique, different energy. Also, some surprises could be happening in the month of March, but this is a major arcana. And then lastly, we have the Hanged Woman. It's usually the Hangman. And this is changing the perspective so you can be enlightened. This is someone who's also sacrificing something. We'll get into more into that. And this is a very spiritual energy. I'm going to pull actually some more cards here and see if we can get more clarity on each thing for the month of March. So it looks like with the destiny here, we have the Six of Wands. So you're going to be on stage in the month of March. There's something, it might happen twice. People are going to be really praising you, and it's almost like this is your good karma, or at the same time, you're up and everyone's praising you and you can go down. That is also the option here, but there is something on stage. We have the Emperor, another major arcana. This is you being a major boss energy in regards to your future, or maybe you setting boundaries in regards to your hopes and dreams. And then also we have here, the cards don't want to separate. Also, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and then I'm going to put these together in a transformation. A lot of major cards for you. This is a huge month for you. And this is like a transformation in money here, and transformation in resources. The Nine of Pentacles is all about self-made energy, luxury, and it looks like something's changing. There's going to be an end of money or a transformation, or maybe this could be an inheritance, because this also does represent Scorpio. I'm just going to say it looks like something is ending, or there's a passing of something, or there's grief here, or this could even be death, and it looks like you're going to get an inheritance of it, and it's going to be a rebirth of something, because this card represents rebirth. I'm just being honest, and I'm not saying that someone is going to die. There could be a potential energy, not that someone's going to die, but that something is ending and it's given to you far as like money in some way, or tangible money. And it could be something that someone built up themselves and now they're giving it to you, and it's going to be a transformation. Or this could be a physical death that's happening. We're going to pull some oracle cards here to see what else we have in connection to this. So we have in the month of March, Council of Light, helpers in the subtle realm. So it looks like people who are there's angels around you in regards to this karma about this life thing. We'll get more into that. I'll read in that actually. This is a pretty card, Keepers of the Earth. You're not alone. Okay, we'll put this here. I'm going to lay all the cards out and see what we have here. Put here. And then lastly, this one here. Now, this card is an activation card, and the activation card is active energies and healing within you or the person. Okay, so this is an activation card. So there's something activated within your soul here, like a soul contract that you made in a past life, or soul gifts that you have developed. Ooh, over this lifetime? That seems very connected here. Activation also is very fire energy here. And this is a team of people who are helping you in the subconscious arena. And they are here to help you on this planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission. And it makes me think of your karma, your destiny, because this Wheel of Fortune card represents your destiny. So it looks like there's some destiny that's going to be fulfilled in this month. What are you meant to do? It looks like it's going to be achieved in this month. And it says here, you're not alone. And since ancient ancestors stand by your side, there's an energy. And I don't mean to scare you off because this is very positive, but there is some ancestral energy here, some angels, if you want to call them, and they are here to help you with your destiny in the month of April, in the month of March. It looks like something is going to be fulfilled, and you spiritually know you're not alone, and this is part of your destiny, and they're here to help you with your destiny, and it's going to give you multiple options, and you are on stage. They are praising you this month. So whatever you are doing this month, just know that your ancestors, just know that your angels are helping you achieve it. And not only are they helping you, but they're like, yes, you are doing a good job. This is also a month of rest. It looks like here when I said you have to set boundaries with the Emperor. Let me close this. So it looks like here when you have to set boundaries with the Emperor, it looks like you need to have some rest. In a month of April, it's about resting, having some time to retreat, having some time to replenish your energy, and you're going to have to set some boundaries, and you're going to have to be a hard no. Listen here, I need to rest. Also in the month of March, we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this in lifetimes. So it looks like here this hopes and dreams and you being different, something is giving that inheritance. There is something linked with your past that's going in your future. There is something linked with your ancestry that's going in your future. There's something linked with death that's being reborn. And it's like, look, this was your destiny. These two cards are all about destiny. Now we do have this one here, and it says share your voice. When I said that this card represents communication, Aquarius does represent communication. Come out your cave. This also is going to be a month of expressing yourself and communicating really heavily. You go first and the universe will catch up. Now this is very Aries energy. Aries energy in the month of March is all about moving fast and being impulsive, and it looks like it's okay for you to move fast. So it's all about moving fast. I'm going to add some clarity to all this here. And we'll go with these cards here. And let's see what else we have. We have the Three of Swords. It looks like you're going to have some heartbreak. This also, it's not necessarily grief, but this is heartbreak. People may be saying some words that hurt your heart here. Let's see what else we have. We have the Seven of Swords, again with language, and this is also about stealing. So someone's being deceitful, someone is lying, someone's being sneaky this month, and this is a time that you're going to have to rest and replenish yourself. So when someone is being shady, someone's being sneaky, someone's cheating, someone's being deceitful, this is a time for you to go inward, rest, and relax. Do not confront them, and it's going to hurt your heart, but you were on stage. The ancestors are praising you. So however you react towards this heartache, just know the ancestors have your back. There's something that's going to be very successful. There's something destined here that's going to happen. Now on the flip side, there is some cheating here. There's someone's lying, someone's being deceitful here as well. We have the Ace of Swords, but this is going to bring clarity. This is going to bring aha. Again, this is connected to communication. Anything dealing with swords is communication. And the Ace of Swords means that God is giving you new opportunities in clarity, in truth, in communication, and you have to use your voice. So it looks like it's a very communicative energy here. And what else we have? The King of Cups. This is all about relationships. This is also about relationships with God. This is someone who's very emotionally intelligent. There's going to be emotional intelligence for you. You've been training for this all this lifetime. This is psychological energy. This is transformation energy. This is some very deep thought. This is spirituality. This is intuitive energy. All that is going on in the month of March for you, and you are able to handle it. You are able to be the king, meaning that that people are coming to you for emotional advice. You are being emotionally mature. You are setting a standard on how to control your emotions, how to deal with spirituality, how to deal with the unknown here. Now, as far as the clarity on the death here, we have the Knight of Swords here. So there is something here that's going to happen fast. And the Knight of Swords is the fastest energy here. Something's going to move fast in March. And it's going to be something with words, and you might get something in writing and it's going to come really fast. You're going to be like, where did this come from? There is something unexpected that's happening to you. There is something dealing with your voice and you communicating in a very strong way. God's giving you this opportunity to speak up. I do think there's something dealing with an inheritance or something dealing with a contract of some sort. And it's something dealing with endings. You're going to get something that deals with luxuries of some sort or self-made energy, or maybe you are now being self-made because you have this transition happening. And then lastly, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is being that you're in a stalemate. You can't figure out where to go. You're stuck in between two decisions. And actually, let me pull a card from here. And with that, it's all about being grounded and connecting with nature. So in the month of March, if you are feeling like you are stuck between two decisions, the decisions of moving forward versus things that are being held back in your past, connect with nature. It's also some energy of being with someone who is an earth sign, okay? Do grounded energy, okay? Grounded energy is things that are very tangible, things that you can touch, okay? This is not like the hocus pocus. And no, look for tangible results. Tangible results will help you make the decision on where you're supposed to go. Yes, tangible results mean if someone gives you physical money, or if someone says, here's a home, or if you weigh yourself on a scale and you see that you lost weight. There is tangible results. There is hardcore, you can touch it results. And that's going to help you make your decision when you are stuck in the month of March. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading for the month of March. If you have questions on your reading, then let me know and I will answer them down below. And please don't forget to share. And yes, because who doesn't love a great tarot reading? All right. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. You picked the red agate crystal. It's here. And let's get started with your reading. So first of all, we have some passion and some desire, some passion. We have some fire energy. There's drive, there's creativity, and it looks like here there's some stability with that. And there's celebrations, like someone's outside, even like a wedding. The Judgment card is in the center of this passion here. And the Judgment card is all about an awakening of some sort. Also, too, what is your true calling? There's a transformation. There could be a disruption of some sort, but it's really coming in to dig deep, to bring something to the surface, and usually that's some healing. This is a major transformation card, but God is trying to have you become awakened, and the angels are calling you to do your true calling. So far, it looks like there's a celebration of transformations happening, or a celebration or a foundation of instability in regards to an awakening here. And then we have a page of crystals, and this is a young fire sign. So this could either be a Leo female, or a female Sagittarius, or a female Aries. This also can embody the energy. So someone who's just starting to be passionate, or starting to be bold and courageous, or starting to think about themselves and be adventurous. This is someone who's very motivating. Maybe you're starting to self-motivate yourself. This is also entrepreneurship kind of energy, a boss, a leader, and you're starting in that energy. This also could be the message of that coming your way. Someone could bring a message saying that you need to start your own business, or you need to be an entrepreneur, or you need to be a boss, or you need to start focusing on yourself, or even setting some boundaries of some sort. Let's see what else we have here. So we have the Ten of Swords. This is the energy of some pain and some releasing. This is something that's hurting, but it's at the end. This also could be like someone stabbing you in the back here. And a Five of Swords. This also too is sadness, conflict, negative words. These both deal with thought. These both deal with words. This is more of a situation that's not permanent, but this could be involving this true awakening that's coming your way. So it's almost like you didn't know what's coming, but someone's saying something negative and it causes a conflict of some sort. We'll get more clarity in this. Reawaken, that came up in the last reading. Nature, wow. Same cards are coming up. Respect, and we have here listen to your body. So I'm wondering if this communication is in regards to your physical body, and there's messages coming your way for us, your physical body. Here there is a celebration of being awakened, and here we have an awakening here. What is your true calling? They're both, to me, is the same thing. I feel like you've been suppressing a part of yourself, and this card is calling you to have some judgment and embrace anything that's hidden far as yourself. The primary relationship that you have is the most important relationship you have is with yourself. And this is a card also too of having the inner child being reawakened, and very interesting. Inner child reawakened. Starting over. It looks like in the month of March, you have to start over when it comes to your foundation. It looks like you have to start over when it comes to your structure. What is your true calling? There has to be a reawakening. There has to be a start all over. 7 also deals with a very spiritual energy and reflecting inwardly. This is a time of healing, and this is a time of therapy. This is a time of self-healing. This is a time of getting some self-help books and really getting with the subconscious level what is hurting you, and it's a time to release. So there's something that needs to be given. There's something that needs to be released in order to set a foundation, in order to have this celebration so you can be reawakened, so you can be here for what you are truly called for. It's time to listen to your body too. In the month of March, you may have some health issues, or you probably need to pay attention to the signs that your body's telling you. So if you have pink eye, I wouldn't ignore it. Or if your eye is itchy, I would pay attention to it and figure out why is it itchy. If you are having some stomach problems, if you are having headaches, March is not the time to ignore any of those things, especially when it comes to the head, because Aries, March is dealing with Aries. Aries is in charge of the head. Pisces also is during March, and that's in charge of the feet. So anything dealing with those things, it's time to listen to those messages, because it looks like that could be causing you to be down for the month of March and not being able to physically do things. There's something that's going to be written, maybe, because the Swords is about our thought or intellect. And let's not go negative. Let's not be pessimistic about whatever it is. Let's be more optimistic. Listen to what your body is truly telling you. Don't necessarily listen to what is written down for what the problem is. This is almost like someone who Googles something and they read the worst of it. So someone who says, I have a headache, and they Googled, what if I have a headache? And then they find out the Google says, you're going to die. It's almost like that kind of energy here. Now, as far as respect, it looks like you're going to get into a conflict with someone because there's lack of respect. And any time during this healing process of March, because it looks like in March there's some healing. There's some mental, spiritual healing and some physical healing that's happening. And during this process, it's vital to cultivate insightful awareness of self-worth, realizing you deserve praise. So it's all about respecting yourself and loving yourself. So these negative words that someone has said to you, that's bringing cloudiness, that's bringing just lack of love. It's almost like hate. You have to have enough respect in yourself and others. Well, really respect for yourself. And when you have respect for yourself, then you respect others. Look here. She also has a Virgo energy. It looks like there is a Virgo symbol there. It looks like a Virgo, and it makes me think of someone who is really taking care of their body again when it comes to respecting it's something with health here for you. I just cannot, and nurturing your health and working out outside. Let's get some more of what March has to offer, but so far I'm getting health. So here we have the ever unfolding rose. It's happening for you, not to you. Trust the niggle. We love this. Whatever your gut is telling you in March, you need to listen to it because that is going to be the truth. So it doesn't matter what the negativity is, whatever is your inner thoughts, your immediate thoughts, there is truth to it. And we have initiation, rite of passage, crossing a threshold. So this is saying in the month of March to keep your heart open. Regardless of the pain that you're experiencing in March, this is about still being open. If you have any loss or if you have any challenges in March, wherever you find yourself in that moment, life is asking you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts. It will continually open up, like it says, cracked open. So when a rose opens, it starts to be so beautiful. So this is also a time to be gentle to yourself. It looks like March, it brings spring, it brings beauty, you have nurture. This is the energy of really loving yourself and being gentle. A lot of gentleness here. But regardless of what's happening, if there's a difficult time in March, it looks like there is going to be a difficult time for you. But don't worry. Life is about ups and downs. That's what life is about. It's constant change. But regardless of what's going on, you have to be the ever unfolding rose. Just keep saying that you are a rose and you are going to blossom. It's like a rose in a concrete. You are going to blossom and no matter what, still be a rose. Everything is going to be okay. Let it crack you open. So this is you still being soft, you still being aware, and you still being open for love, regardless of what happens. And it looks like this is something in regards to words and negativity. It could be dealing with your physical body, but you need to still be open with words, with love, and then trust your intuition, trust your gut, because whatever your gut is telling you is going to work out for you in the month of March. Initiation. This is so interesting because initiation is like the first and starting. Initiations require that we cross a threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain. So it's a rite of passage here, and it's almost like you have to go to the dark side to see the beauty of what lies next. So there's initiation happening for you, and you're going to have to stay strong. You're going to have to persevere. So whatever this threshold you have to endure. It's going to be dark, but at the end of it, there's going to be light at the end of March. And pay attention to the details. Read the fine print of whatever you're doing. This is someone who is working on their craft and perfecting it. But this makes me think more of a detail energy because we were dealing with Virgo, and Virgo is about the details. So pay attention to the details in the month of March. Read the fine print. And then lastly, we have the World card, and the world is success. It's Saturn. It's talking about long-term energy. So whatever you have happening in the month of March is about starting something. It's about ending something because it's Pisces, and then starting something new. And then whatever it is that you're going to start in this month, it is going to have long-term results. Also, there could be something that you're completing in this month, something that's going to end and is going to bring success for you in this month. This also could be dealing with the world, the internet. There's something that could be on blast and it will be publicated. It will be published. Everyone's looking at it. And yes, so almost like you're on a stage, but everyone can see it. It's communicated energy. And that is also what that can represent as well. So in the month of March so far, what I have for you is that there's an awakening of some sort. There is a transformation that's going to happen. There's a threshold. There's a hard challenge that you have to get over. But at the end of it, it's going to be a beautiful rainbow. There's something here that you're starting today. It's like you're planting a seed today for it to be for long-term results. Okay, you have to pay attention to the details. You have to be careful of the words that you are listening to. Read the fine print. Okay, and regardless of what's going on, if it's something with your physical body, you have to still be open for love. Be open to opportunities. You need to stay optimistic, and you have to not be closed off. This is something that's going to help you in your foundation and some stability, change, this reawakening, you starting over as if you are like a brand new child. Trust your gut. Listen to your gut. There's going to be conflict, but it's about respecting yourself so you can respect others. I already talked about the threshold, and you need to persevere, and you need to nurture yourself. You need to nurture your environment. So that means taking care of yourself, eating healthy, working out, going out in nature, being one with nature, have enough sun. And then on top of that, cleaning your space. When you clean your space, then people respect you, they love you. And this is also about nourishing. There's a big issue about your body here. I wonder if you're an Aries, actually, because it's something about your physical body in March. This card is asking you to balance the attention you give to people and situations around you with the attention you give yourself. This is about balance, and it will help you make healthier choices about your body. It's all about health for you in this month, and thinking long term. That is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember to reflect back to the February reading and see how it correlates to March. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. You picked the Amazonite for your reading, and we'll sit those here. And let's get started. Let's see what we have. What messages do you need to hear for the month of March, and what are the predictions for March? We have the sun. There's life here. So far we have two major arcana. This is about the sun. This is about your life. This is about your ego. This is also about fertility. This also could represent your father. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is about your destiny. This is about your karma, life cycles, ups and downs. We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is grief here, and there could be something that you are being negative about and you can't see the positive side. It's like the glass is half empty, it's not half full. This is loss and grief, so we are going to get some more clarification. And what we have here, we have the grandmothers. Remember your roots and respect. Let me see what else we hear. Second bloom, not blood. It makes me think again, there is a loss here. There's something with the physical loss that I think is going to happen. I'm not sure if it's on your dad's side or something with your grandmother's side, but there's something here, and it's going to make you pay attention to your ancestry and pay attention to your past. There's something, it's almost like a planet retrograding. There's something you have to redo again. That is what I'm getting for this. And the second bloom is, again, a second chance, new possibilities. Let me get some more clarification of what else we have. Three of Swords, heartbreak. That is what we get with that. Heartache, Knight of Wands. Something's coming fast, is very passionate. It could be dealing with the heart. And Nine of Pentacles. This is great energy, actually. It's very positive. Nine of Pentacles. This is self-made energy. This is very luxury energy. So we're going to get some more cards. I think I'm going to do this one here. So with the heartbreak, it needs to be, again, we have this card. This card came out several times in a reading. Unchangeable devotion. Where do your loyalties lie? Now, this animal is called the Moorish idol. And this fish is about loyalty and being dedicated to anyone in your life, whether it's being dedicated to your mental health, being dedicated to your physical health. It's not just loyalty to others, but loyalty to yourself. It's a time to reflect on where to best place your unwavering dedication. It's all about being faithful. And it looks like here there's some negative words and some heartbreak. And were you faithful to this person and they are hurting your heart in this month of March? And we have dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. It looks like you thought it was a team, and it's not giving team here. So I'm thinking here, this is the Wheel of Fortune card here that was here, and the Wheel of Fortune is about ups and downs, and I'm thinking there's something that's going to be down, and it is something in regards to a relationship. This actually could be a team. This actually could be just a relationship, and you had undying loyalty to that person, and now there is heartbreak. This is something that has been repeated. This is not the first time that this has happened, but this is teamwork makes the dream work, and two team people, it's not a team. It seems like it's more the individual. The grandmother is connected to this, or this is something that is from your past and you're not remembering, or maybe someone in your ancestry has done the same thing and now here you are repeating it. Here we also have be gentle, take some steps back if needed. You don't have to move fast. It's so funny because this person wants to move fast. This person is the Knight of Wands. They're very fiery. They're very passionate. Also, the Knight is really fast. So not only is there a passion and drive, but it wants to move fast. It's very anxious. And it's saying to be gentle. Take steps back if needed. You don't have to move fast. You could take your time because you need to process information and love yourself. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about loving himself. This is the self-made energy. This energy looks like it's more positive. So this one here, you got the downs and then it gets a little bit up. Maybe towards the end of March, the light starts to look more positive because we are talking about life cycles. And then here we have the Five of Cups, and Five of Cups was about negativity. Five of Cups is about conflict and change. Five of Cups is like you're also losing money. You feel like you don't have the resources. You could be feeling negative. That's Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups is grief. So I feel like there's something with grief, and there's something about redoing and grief. Let me keep going here. Two of Cups. This is definitely about a relationship. The relationship isn't working. It's only one person who's actually doing the work, and you have undying loyalty. You got to let it go. Listen to maybe your grandmother is trying to tell you something and you are not listening. Also, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is saving money. So it looks like there's some money issues too. This is going to be the month of saving money. Do not be negative on yourself. Do not think like I don't have the money. It's me. Oh my gosh, this is so negative. Or you could have lost money in this month and then there's a second chance. You got to be gentle. Far as saving money, be gentle. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like, I got to save every penny. Don't be so aggressive. Save where you can save. You don't have to copy what everyone else is doing. Far as saving, unexpected guests. Someone will be visiting you very soon. Oh, now let's see. Is this person in March that's going to visit you? Are they going to be a great guest? Let's see what we have here. We have the Ace of Cups. New love here. So new opportunities of love or new opportunities of a positive relationship in March. So it looks like the life cycles are definitely happening. We still have the Sun in the center of your reading, and the Sun is creating something new, or maybe there's going to be a light shining on some major issues going on. This could be something dealing with the father because the Sun represents the father, or maybe the Sun is highlighting some clarity in your life. Maybe there is a highlight of what's going on for as your relationships here. And we had Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is constant cycles of ups and downs here, and you need to listen to your grandmother. Maybe your grandmother is like, look, I told you he was no good, or she's no good. That could be happening. This also could be dealing with a fire sign. Maybe you are going to be more passionate. Maybe you're like, you know what? I am going to quickly leave because now I have the courage. Now I'm bold. This is all about myself. That could be happening. Maybe the Sun is having you enlightened of who you truly are. That's what I'm thinking this is. You are truly enlightened of who you are. You have the courage. You have the strength. You have the ability to be adventurous and be bold. And you don't need someone. That looks like that's what's going on over here. Now here we have the second chance. This is a constant. This is making me think of a retrograde kind of planet. There's some grief here. It looks like this is something that that has happened before. So I just want you to be aware. You need to be gentle with yourself. This is someone who's holding tight. Maybe there needs to be a releasing. Maybe this isn't about money. Maybe there needs to be releasing of something. Maybe this negative energy, maybe this toxic energy. And then we had, what is this Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles. Thinking in luxury, thinking in baths, being self-made. There's someone new coming to visit you in March, and they are an unexpected guest, and they are a very positive guest. This is someone you want them to come visit you. I actually like this guest. So that's what we look like we're having. Let me see what else we have. Anything extra for this month? Let me see what else we have. Extra for, you know what? Actually, no, we'll do these. Anything extra we have for this month? We have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And then we have Align Your Life. What is not aligned or needs to change. Okay, so it looks like this is the same energy here. So the cards are repeating themselves. It's telling me to basically stop. So whatever is not in your alignment, whatever is not meant to be, whatever is not what your true alignment is, that something is off. And whatever is off needs to be released, okay? So align your life. What is not aligned with your life needs to change and needs to be released, okay? And also forgive them. Because if you hold on tight to the negativity, that's not releasing, that's not changing, you're going to carry that baggage. You don't want to carry that baggage. Lastly, we have releasing, which I just said. Release and forgiving is the same thing. Releasing old patterns, soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So again, this is the baggage. You don't want to carry any baggage going on. There may be a new relationship. This may not be a love relationship. This might be a spiritual relationship with God, or this might be a relationship with yourself. Unexpected guest. Ha ha. You thought the guest was a friend, but it could be you really loving yourself. Or this could be someone who is really going to help you heal. The Ace of Cups is new love and relationships, not just like love, we're going on a date, but love as in friendship, love as in someone who wants to help you heal in life, someone who brings some psychological healing. But make sure you release that baggage. That is what we have for the March 2025 reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to thumbs up. Share this with someone else who really loves tarot, okay? We'll see you guys next time. Bye.